Hey guys, this is Michelle with That's My Art here in Georgia, Zone 8B. I'm going to try to do a garden tour and see how far I get before this phone cut off. But anyway, here we go. I have a sucker, a tomato, it's aroma. We have comfrey. Here I have my, sorry for the sun, lemon basil. I have sage, which is here. St. John's wort. I harvested some stevia yesterday. This is the marshmallow plant. This back here is leeks. I don't know how that got there, but this is chocolate bubblegum holy basil. This one here, let me see, verbena. There's some more sage. This is the toothache plant. Here is a lemon thyme. Someone gave me this plant, but goldenrod. That's a goldenrod. I harvested thyme yesterday. That's why it's looking so squimpy. Here is hyssop. This is parsley. This is the second year on the curly parsley, so I'm going to have to redo some. Also, I did a harvest on my oregano. There's oregano here. This is a pineapple sage. Another 2-year parsley. Another 2-year parsley. We have, here we have spearmint. Here I tried to do some mullein and I got some little specks, so that means mullein is coming up. That's a good thing. I tried to do here ground cherries again. I don't think it's gonna make it because I don't see anything. Chipmunk got into it. Here's another oregano. This is peppermint. This one here is chocolate mint. This is lemongrass. Here is my second year of asparagus. So next year I should be able to harvest. Okay, let's go around here. I'm trying to get these mustard greens. Let's see how big this is. I'm trying to get some seeds. And I have broccoli here. It has all of this, and I'm trying to save seeds for that. In this bed, I have long beans. I don't know if it's going to make it, but that's what I'm trying to do with the long beans there. This is not grass, guys. This is corn. I decided to put some more out there to see what will happen. We have my nasturtium here, and I can't remember what this is. It's calendula. Marigold, I guess the sunflowers did not like the sun, so it has not done anything. This here is my okra. So I have like 7 okra plants here. Had peppers. I think the rain just barely let them come up. So if you can see little spots, there's the peppers. Here is Cuban oregano. These here is, let's see, can't read here. Can't even read my own way. Anaheim. That's Anaheim. This is habanada. These here is Jimmy Nardella. I looked them up and they're supposed to go red. So I have a lot on here that's green. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to go red. I don't know what's going on with the celery. But that's celery. Green beans. I love green beans. So I just harvest some, so there's not going to be any in there. But it's going to be some soon. Okay. Rosemary here. I have rue. I have more sage. Ginger. Lemon balm. Did I say that right? I'm sorry. Lemon, bees balm. No, I said it right. It's lemon balm. Oh, goodness. I'm learning. My moringa. Borage. This is red roselle. This is sunflowers. I don't know how it's gonna do, but that's what it is. And walking over to my big bed in ground, this is the lavender. I have oh God, I can't remember. Y'all know the famous flowers. Let me see. Zinnia. Can't believe I forgot that. This is a sunflower. This is calendula. These are peppers. This is chard. Some more peppers. Some onion. Or is it garlic? It's garlic. I have green beans here. More peppers. This is yellow bell peppers. So that's the bell peppers. That's bell pepper. Chard. Beans. Yellow bell peppers. Got a pepper on there. And a pepper here. So guys, that's my amaranth. San Marino, tomato. Has a little tomato there. Have green beans here. And again, some more San Marino's not peppers. I want tomatoes. So tomatoes going up that way. So that's a total of 1, 2, 7, 8, 9 of those tomatoes. And then on this side is a total of 10 on this side. And all those are the San Marino's tomatoes. I don't know why I want to make them peppers. I have, look at there, 6 of them right there. And then I have some back there. Clusters. And then this cucumber, some kind of way the cucumber got there. I was planting the tomatoes and all of a sudden the cucumbers, a seed dropped and I got a cucumber plant and it's doing pretty good. I already harvest 3 cucumbers off this one. This here, sorry to start getting too close up. This is another pepper. I'm looking for the tags because I can't remember. Oh, Scotch bonnet. So those are Scotch bonnets. This is onions from seed. Trying to see if that will grow. These are onions. And I wanted to see if I can do kohlrabi. Every year I can never do kohlrabi. So I put this little space out here to see will it grow. It got a little shaded area. Here's another tomato and holy basil, onions. and fanning slowly. Here's my brassicas. It's time out for those. I just hadn't had the time to pull them up. But, you know, chard, greens, beans, curly kale. You see the white flies? I'm gonna spray them. More collards, curly kale. This is kale also. Look at that. And you know the dinosaur kale is there, and that's. I guess I'll be like Nikki. I guess I better harvest these while they're young and tender. I have a grapevine, and I haven't got a grape. This is its second year. The first year it didn't do anything, so this year I went and bought another one. So thinking that it needs another one in order to produce, and still nothing. I call this my potato fence because I have 6 bags of potatoes. I'm sorry for the switch up, y'all. And this last one is sweet potatoes. This is what I call my little orchard. I haven't got it. I don't know what's going on with this elderberry. It has not produced or done anything. I guess it needs to be repotted to a bigger pot, I'm assuming. But nothing happened with that. I have blueberries, bush, because the blueberries did not produce this year, even though I got a companion in order to help produce. This is raspberries. First little flower there for raspberry. And this is blackberries. I have a lot of them on there. We're just waiting for them to get to the color that they need to be. This is not mulberry, but that's a God, what is that? Not papaya. Mango. This is a mango. Thank you, Jamaica. Jamaica said try things from seed. I have I tried that one. It worked. I just planted 2 more of avocados from the store. I put them in bags and they sprouted. So hey, I did that. This is a fig tree. I did a cutting from someone that I know, a friend of mine that I know. Don't know what kind of fig it is. Don't know how to tell what kind of fig it is. But I have a fig tree and it have not gave. It don't even look like it's going to give me anything this year. Even though the fig tree that I got the cutting from is way over 10 years old. This is a melon, some kind of melon that TZ sent me during the swap, the seed swap, and I can't find the tag. Okay, here it goes. Mango melon. So that's a mango melon. This was my laurel tree, bay leaf, but it didn't come back after the snow. Mona, if you see this is the cutting that you sent me for the mulberry, and it rained so much. This is all that's left. So no green. It did have something green around, but nothing at this point. This little tree right here, this is an apple tree, and this apple tree again came from the suggestion of Jamaica. I was sitting in the house eating a gala apple, And I decided to just put a seed in the bag and paper towel method, and that's what happened with that. This is ground cherries. My granddaughter loves ground cherries, and every time she see one of them fall or turn yellow or about to fall, she's right there to help it out. So that's the little orchard area. Before I leave from back here, these are the plants that went to seed. I just took them out the garden and I put them in this area so they can go ahead on and produce the seeds so I can save them. And that's just broccoli and lettuce. Hopefully I don't have no brock lettuce. I just understand now that you're supposed to leave them in the area that they were so they won't cross-pollinate. And I didn't think they would. Here we are again. Tomato. Let me see what kind of tomato we're looking at. Some kind of honeycomb. Yeah. Honeycomb tomato. And then Broke Farmer sent me this from the seed swap. This is Tiny Tim. Here is tomatillos. I have 3 plants. Last year I only had 1, but this year I have 3. This here is mushroom basket tomato. And all these tomatoes that you see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have calendula there, tomato here, celery here. That's a total of 8 tomato plants, which was suckers that I just stuck there to see what happened. This is a tomato plant also. And this is Cherokee Purple. This one here is a Paul Robeson. It's eggplant. I do have an eggplant over in the big bed with all the tomatoes, but I forgot to show it. I was just going too much fast. This is squash. I don't know how you can tell if the squash vine borer has got to this or not, but it's still living. Everything looks to be fine. I'm getting flowers. I'm just getting all the male flowers. I have not got a female flower yet. Even over here. And I'm just calling it my squash bed because I don't care what kind of squash I get. I just want squash. And this right here is squash, but I don't have the name. And again, I'm only getting male flowers. I have no female flowers that came up whatsoever. I have not seen one yet. I have 4 stalks of corn, from my understanding. We're supposed to put them in groups of 4. And Asia, thank you so much. I have been hitting the tassel to get the pollen down, and I see where one has started growing out. So thank you for that. Cucumber. Again, I decided to do another cucumber because I know that I want a lot of pickles. My granddaughter wants pickles also, so that's my goal. So I have 1 more here. I picked a total of 4 cucumbers. 1 off this, 2 off the one that was sent accidentally in with the tomatoes. And I have another one over there that we'll get to. This is watermelon. No, I'm not in the watermelon wars, but I wanted to be able to grow a watermelon. So that there take care of the watermelon. The corn. These are beans. I can't remember what kind of beans they are. because of course the tag decided to get up and walk. So it's some kind of shelling beans or peas. Here's the other cucumber plants. I got one from there. I see is one here, one back there. And guys, this is, if I can put it in focus here, this is my tomato patch. I have a total of 14 tomato plants in here. I'm sorry, 15 tomato plants in there. And we have already harvested 2 out of that bag, which were, let me see which kind that we got. Early girl. So we got early girls. It looks like everything is going pretty good in there. And of course, I got my basil, regular basil, and I have some holy basil here. Okay. So I have a total of 44 tomato plants. A total of 44 tomato plants. Oh, I didn't know I had a bell pepper here. I didn't even know I had that. And I walked this area 3 times, and I've done grass, so weed eating rather. I have banana peppers. I've been picking those. I have about 6 or 7 of those banana peppers there. Here I have, of course I'm in the back of the plant, so I have to reach over. This is habanada. This is jalapeno. This is cayenne. Again, jalapeno. And then start growing. I got a lot of flowers on there. And I'm not mad at that. Another jalapeno. This is, let me go around front so I can see exactly what I'm doing. This is shishito. 1, 2. And I don't know when these are supposed to be ready. I think I read that they're supposed to be red. This is Jimmy Nordello. And then over here, behind it, have okra. More okra. TNOG said drop seeds. So I started thinking of a friend that like okra, and my daughters, and my house here. And I don't mind if I have it, but like broke farmers say, immediate family. So I have another 7 plants here, and I have another pepper here that has some flowers on it. Habanada. And basil. That's basil. I don't know what plant that is. I don't even know if it's a plant or a weed. But there we go. More okra. There's another 5. This is peppers also, which is that's a banana pepper. This is jalapeno. This one here is candy cane pepper, another nasturtium. This bed here, I know y'all see this squash plant in the middle of my sweet potato vines, because I decided to put sweet potatoes here and grow sweet potatoes here. And when all of them came up, all of a sudden this plant came up, which I didn't know was it a cucumber or a squash plant. Well, when it came up, I said I'm not going to replant it anywhere. I didn't want to disrupt it, because it might be the only squash plant and make it with the squash vine board. And so far, it's doing pretty good. Hopefully, like I said, I don't care what kind of squash I get, just as long as it's a squash. Okay. On my fourth bed, I have another tomato plant, a pepper plant, another pepper plant, onion. This is supposed to have been I think it was turnips. This is collards, which I think I just broke. I did. White flies that I'm gonna have to come and treat. Basil, and this is peanuts. I heard someone said it'll do something, put nitrogen, I think, in the soil. So I'll put peanuts there to see what happens. Just curious. Slow turn, people, slow turn. Over here is all of my strawberry plants. So I have 5 long window box and 1 bucket of strawberries, and they're still blooming. They're still blooming. This is celery. This here is celery again with a onion that has gone to seed. Cuban Cuban oregano. What is it? Yeah, Cuban oregano. These pots here are, this one is poblanos. I'm having a problem with poblanos. I bought the seeds out the store, well, the poblano plant out the store, and I put them straight out the pepper into the bucket, and nothing's happening. Potatoes. This is my corn flour. And guys, I forgot to show you 2 beds back here because I was showing you my trees, or my fruit trees. This is another comfrey. More beans. Did I say I love beans? More beans. More beans. And truthfully, guys, I have no clue what these are. I know it could either be squash or cucumber. And since they're running, I think that's a cucumber since it's running. I think this is squash. Those going up that little arch I made, or that little trellis I made, that is lima beans. But when I looked at the pack, the 4 lima beans, it said bush. If it's bush, those bushes are climbing. And this is beets. I'm letting go the seeds. So I understand the green is the seeds, but when do you pick the seeds? Do you wait till they dry up because it's been doing a lot of raining? I don't know when that will be. Or do I cut it off and let it dry in the house? That part I just don't understand. So, but I'm going to keep trying. Oh, and I know I told you 44 tomatoes, but I have 3 suckers here. 1, 2, 3. So instead of that, it's 47. And I know somebody's saying, what in the world are you going to do with all those tomatoes? Like Gina versus Gina said, playing with purpose. And my purpose was tomatoes for ketchup and salsa and tomato sauce and tomato paste, all that tomato stuff. And that's the reason why I just keep letting it go in order to get all of the tomato stuff. This is a Cosmo. That's Cosmo. But yeah, guys, this is my garden, and this is what I've been doing. I don't think my blue butterfly bush is going to work, because this is it. And I know we just hit summer, which is today, the 20th, but I thought it's supposed to be a little bit further gone than that. But hey, what do I know? All this is a learning experience for me. But yeah, this is what I look at. I just sit over here and I'm just trying to enjoy myself out here, enjoy the experience. My peaceful place. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here with me on my tour. It's raining so much, I thought I had to go back on my word when it came to the tour, but obviously I didn't. But this is Michelle with That's My Art, and I just want to say thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe, give me thumbs up, leave me a comment, and let me know about those. How do I determine when and how to do these seed saving? That's the thing I'm trying to do, is learn how to do seed saving. So if someone can help me out, give me a comment on what I should do. And I know I got to go get some things to do some turmeric, but I cannot do turmeric because every time it won't come up. I don't know what the deal is, but I buy organic and it won't come up. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to try to go get some more from the farmer's market, and hopefully I can be able to do that. But again, thanks a lot for visiting my channel. If you're new, thank you for stopping by to see what I have going on. If you already subscribed, thank you so much for continuing to come again and again and again to see exactly what's going on. Not only saying what I got, I am showing you how I'm growing it. Thanks, guys. Good night.